Gable Steveson caught the attention of WWE with a trajectory that traces back to the legacy of former collegiate wrestling athletes who, over the years, transitioned into the world of professional entertainment. Often compared to icons like Brock Lesnar, who also came from the University of Minnesota to reach stardom in WWE, and Kurt Angle, an Olympic medalist who cemented his name in professional wrestling. Steveson seemed destined to shine in the WWE ring. With an impressive resume, including 3 consecutive national titles for the University of Minnesota and an Olympic gold medal in Tokyo in 2021, his potential was undeniable, and many believed he could become WWE's next big star. However, despite being regarded as one of the most promising WWE prospects in years, his path took unexpected turns. What could have prevented Steveson from taking off and securing the spotlight that so many anticipated? But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the amazing videos we'll be releasing. Steveson seemed to have everything WWE was looking for in a new talent. He was already a prominent name in college wrestling, especially after his impressive performance at the Tokyo Olympics, where he not only competed but also won the gold medal, solidifying his status as an exceptional athlete. Alongside his brother, Bobby Steveson, who continues his career in WWE, Gable stood out early in freestyle wrestling. After an outstanding college career at the University of Minnesota, where he made history with his victories and accomplishments, Steveson faced 2 significant options: joining WWE or pursuing a career in MMA. Being a lifelong WWE fan, he decided to accept Vince McMahon's offer, signing one of the first contracts in the Next in Line program for college athletes shortly after his Olympic victory. WWE seemed to have a clear vision for Steveson, envisioning him as a new Kurt Angle, or at least that was the expectation that began to build. The company's track record with successful amateur athletes, such as Dolph Ziggler and Bianca Belair, fueled these hopes and expectations surrounding Steveson. However, Angle was one of the few who made a seamless transition into WWE's show business, having a memorable debut year and quickly capturing the WWE title during the Attitude Era. The comparison between Steveson and Angle was not just a desire, but a significant pressure that could shape Gable's career in WWE, ensuring that all eyes were on him as his journey in professional wrestling began. Think back to the era when legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, The Undertaker, Triple H, and Kane were at the peak of their careers, an era marked by epic rivalries and unforgettable moments. Even in this landscape filled with shining stars, Kurt Angle stood out in a unique way. His exceptional combination of wrestling skills, natural charisma, and acting talent allowed him to emerge as a powerful force in WWE. With a technical fighting style and unparalleled ability to connect with the audience, Angle not only won the hearts of fans, but also earned a place in the WWE Hall of Fame in 2017. This recognition was not just a celebration of his career, but also a testament to his lasting influence on the industry. In light of this legacy, the expectations surrounding Gable Steveson were incredibly high, with many in the wrestling community nurturing hopes that he would become the next Angle, a heavy responsibility that the industry itself helped to shape. However, Steveson's journey in WWE began in a very different context, dominated by the influence of social media. Upon joining the company, he found himself entangled in a serious controversy that ended up tarnishing his public image. Although the charges against him were dropped due to lack of evidence, the incident sparked discussions and speculation that affected his reception among fans. When Steveson joined the WWE roster in 2021, shortly after his Olympic victory, he was quickly assigned to Monday Night Raw. Despite his meteoric rise in status as a main roster star, there was a concerning factor: he had yet to perform in a professional ring. This led some fans to see him more as a popular name, an athlete with an impressive background, but lacking the necessary experience to fully stand out in the WWE arena, creating skepticism about his ability to meet the high expectations that rested on his shoulders. Months later, during his preparation for his debut, Steveson received a significant opportunity to showcase his wrestling skills to the public on one of WWE's biggest platforms. He made an appearance at WrestleMania 38, held in Texas, where he was applauded by the crowd in recognition of his Olympic achievements representing the United States. During the second night of the event, he had a notable confrontation with Chad Gable, a veteran in both amateur wrestling and Olympic competition. Gable, attempting to throw him off balance, launched a series of maneuvers, but ended up receiving a suplex that brought the audience to its feet. This brief moment of interaction offered the audience a glimpse of the potential Steveson could bring as a future WWE talent. Despite still being active in college wrestling, he returned to the NCAA National Championship, where he won the Division I title once again, marking the end of his amateur career to fully dedicate himself to WWE. However, his transition to professional wrestling was disrupted by a diagnosis of a rare heart condition called Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome, revealed in October 2022 by ESPN. Steveson shared that he had been aware of the condition even before the Tokyo Olympics. Following medical advice, he underwent additional testing with specialists and received treatment, further delaying his training. The report highlighted Steveson's determination to establish himself in WWE, with him stating, "We're ready to start this journey. It's been a long road to get here, and I feel I can do this the right way." After a period without appearing on Raw, Steveson was quietly transferred to NXT, a choice that allowed him to develop alongside other emerging talent. However, after a year and a half of preparation, he still seemed far from reaching the expected level for the big stage. In NXT, he participated in live events, but faced a real test against the experienced Baron Corbin at the Great American Bash, a premium live event. Despite the anticipation surrounding the match, it was met with criticism, and Texas fans showed their support for Corbin, even chanting, "You're no angle." The match ended without a winner, and the crowd's reaction was negative, reflecting their frustration with the performance. Since then, Steveson has continued to engage with the wrestling community by participating in various live events at NXT. Even though he didn't make regular appearances on the weekly programming, his commitment to honing his craft was evident as he took part in non-televised matches against accomplished wrestlers like Cameron Grimes and Cedric Alexander during WWE NXT SmackDown. These opportunities allowed him to showcase his skills and gain invaluable experience in the ring. However, his last WWE match took place on February 24th at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina, where he faced off against Cedric Alexander. This match marked the final time Steveson was seen in WWE action, leaving fans and analysts to ponder the trajectory of his wrestling career moving forward. In May 2024, news broke that Steveson was released during a wave of roster cuts in NXT, as reported by Dave Meltzer of the Observer newsletter. This decision came at a pivotal time, particularly with the Paris Olympics on the horizon. To qualify and represent the United States, he would have needed to compete in the World Wrestling Championship, a crucial stepping stone for any athlete aiming for Olympic glory. However, Steveson ultimately did not participate in the championship, and shortly after, he was released from WWE, sparking discussions about the challenges he faced during this transitional period in his career. Despite these setbacks, Gable still has a wealth of opportunities ahead in the realm of combat sports. Mixed martial arts, MMA, remains a viable option, and many believe he possesses the potential to become a standout name in the UFC heavyweight division if he decides to pursue that path. His background as a legitimate wrestler gives him a strong foundation for success in MMA, where his skills could translate effectively into the octagon. It's essential not to judge Steveson solely based on a negative crowd reaction during his WWE tenure. He demonstrated good rhythm and energy in his sole WWE performance, suggesting that he has what it takes to captivate audiences. With a wide range of possibilities before him, one lingering question remains. What could have been for Gable Steveson had circumstances unfolded differently? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.